You know, I really don't know how to go in on Google. I mean, I really want to. I mean, they're basically a glorified Ask Jeeves, who now play second-hand, ear whisperers to the NSA. But here they are, no less, wanting to step into a realm of entertainment, shall we say, that I find myself interested in. And here they are, unveiling Google Stadia. I'm normally in favour of the more the merrier. I love Epic Games. I'm glad to see Epic Store, trying to muscle its way in. It's very professional looking. Yes, there's games that they've monopolised that I'm crying over. Good God, Zombie Army. I'm going to have to buy that one. There is at least one game that they're going to come out with that everyone's going to want to buy. And that's my one. And Shenmue 3. As far as I'm concerned, fuck them. They own the engine. It's their engine. And before I go on, yes, I love Steam. I'll be straight up and say Steam's the only reason why you should be a PC gamer now. If you're a console gamer, the only reason to make the transition is Steam, because it kicks ass. Its sales are horrific. They're crazy. They're like double glazing salesmen going on. 50% off, 75% off, 95% off. They're crazy, man. They're like Australian door salesmen. And I also did a review not long back on the PlayStation Now experience I had, and it's going to be a similar thing to what Google are trying to kick out, a streaming based service. But even though I didn't recommend that, and I still don't, although now they are allowing you to download the games, because let's be honest, it's a far better experience being able to turn your internet connection off. I still couldn't recommend it. PlayStation have a legacy. They were offering games that are unbelievable. I couldn't believe they were allowing you to play The Last of Us on the PC. In my personal opinion, they shouldn't have. They should do what Nintendo do, is hold their cards close to their chest. But still, these companies, Epic, Origin, EA, and the latter one, PlayStation, at least all them have got their skin in the game. Google are these Johnny-come-lately, see a quick buck and hope for the best. That's what I'm going to say. Buy one game. I think everyone should buy one game. Buy Transistor. That's everywhere anyway, and then we can moan if their service isn't good enough, and then they say, oh look, we've got to shut down Google Stadia because it's bankrupting us. It's like, no, you're not shutting it down, mate. I want to play Transistor. At the end of the day, Google to me are a bunch of all money, no passion, overreachers, and I reckon this is going to be the one that sinks them, because be honest, you people out there who play video games, you know what you're like. I was playing Legend of K the other day, and I couldn't believe how unbelievably petty and gripey and rage-filled I was getting over this cartoon cat kung fu game. It was embarrassing if I could watch myself, and that's what Google are now going to be dealing with. Oh boy, good luck to you. So we'll go over what Stadia gives you. It arrives in November if anyone's interested, and there's two different versions, and we'll scroll down as the website shows us. Because what people said you get online, what I've seen on YouTube, there's two different voices, and a lot of people aren't particularly accurate. One place to play all your games, yes. That by the way, being able to play on your mobile phone is pretty cool. If you have one of them like stands for you, where a control pad, or you have a VR headset, yeah, it's pretty cool then. Other than that, let's be honest, video gamers, the dream is to play your video games on a pissing IMAX cinema screen, if anything. No more waiting for games to download. Here's the thing I have with that, by the way. If the internet speed that you will be requiring to play these games, and if you want to then play them online, is going to mean what they're going to be asking of you, you may as well just download the games. It would take 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. I have restricted bandwidth on my Steam downloads, and I can still get like Grand Theft Auto 5 in 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You can't turn around and say this is a benefit when what you're offering it doesn't outweigh the benefit, not downloading the games. If it was like in the PlayStation 3, when I had to download games like that, and mass downloading games, then it was a problem. Now you download games in pissing seconds, man. $60k FPS, 4K. By the way, you know they're always struggling when they advertise the surround sound, don't you? It's like the settee sales you get after Christmas. They might as well turn around and say we throw in the cushions as well. And we'll do the internet test, and I want to show you this. But it's this down here. Tips for getting an accurate result. Because even here they're prepared to say, because I had the same problem with my internet when I was playing on PS Now, and it did lag out, and it was a more than strong enough internet connection, because you have to first of all have a good internet your end. Whatever they're doing their end needs to be up to scratch. Then, after all that, yep, thanks for the results. I did want to read that, by the way. Let's go back and do that again. Use a device and network where you want to play. Have a strong Wi-Fi and Ethernet connection. Stop current downloads or file sharing. Close tabs and streaming services like videos and music. So in other words, you're going to go around your house and tell everyone to stop using Netflix. You're going to literally have to commandeer all of the internet for yourself. Give me a break. Now, there is a place for it, don't get me wrong. There will be streaming in the future. I don't think it's going to be the be all and end all, for the simple reason that video gamers are niche, geeky. I know what I'm like. People like to own the consoles. That's why these retro consoles now are selling so well. Even though you can play all of them games on your PC, on your PlayStations, through ports and all that sort of thing, collections of these games, people still want to own the history. It's nostalgia, simple as. And the only nostalgia people have got towards Google is spying on your personal information and revealing to the person who follows you on the search engine after you what porn sites you were visiting.